going on, man? It's your boy Butler. Hey, stay out of jail, bro. Alright, so this story is coming directly from Alto. It comes directly from Alto. I've touched on it on my other page. If you haven't subscribed to it, go to Best Day of My Life. Day spelled with an I, not an Y. So there was a time when being a homosexual or being an individual who would receive homosexual favors from other men was not considered to be gay. I know that sounds crazy, but so here's the mindset. The mindset is, and I don't fully understand this until I get to Alto. And mind you, every camp, every facility that I have gone to, they've talked about Alto like it was the boogie monster. People have toured with the Alto Shuffle and Dead Man's Curve and the Sexual A, and it's a situation where this is in the back of your mind. You're like, man, you know, as long as I don't ever go to Alto, we good. The only thing about that is I end up going to Alto, and I tell another story on this platform where I talk about that. But when I get to Alto, I think how I have, or in my mind, how I have the edge is I do have a little size on me. I got some height on me. I ain't no 300 pound. I ain't all the way cut up, but I've been doing my push-ups. I've been working out, and I don't want to be a part of that community. So I'm stiff on a whole lot of stuff. But then when you get to Alto, the mentality is different. If I could describe the mentality, it is, once you get off into it, cut dry with no extra seasoning or paprika. Bro, it was cool to be gay. It was cool to be gay. Mind you, if you in the arena with people who don't know who they are, they don't know where they're going, it could be an idea. It could be the most ignorant idea. But if a bunch of people believe in it, bro, it becomes the norm. It becomes the norm, and it was the norm. It was, if you take advantage of somebody sexually, bro, you was a warrior. And if you could trick or finesse somebody, that's what it was. Now, I can't go in depth as to what the mentality was from a participator's perspective, but as somebody who was watching it, I seen people that from my understanding, they were heterosexuals. But then upon being cool and doing what I think that peer pressure hitting them folk, bro. And they were just like, oh yeah, I got a boy. Or I done got straight. I got some real live homies, some of my real people, bro, that we'll never have that conversation. We'll never have that conversation. Some of them we have had that conversation. But them folks not trying to relive that. So when I say it was cool to be gay, bro, it's people that you've got a number of personalities. FN, we'll just say Elf Ninja. An Elf Ninja was it from my perception. Mind you, I'm a civilian and I'm heterosexual, and I actually have had sex prior to getting locked up. See, a lot of my brothers they got locked up so young, they had never smashed. Now, they were breaking the law for they was whipping out rubbers. So the FN was a person that, in my opinion, they was weak. Probably came down there with that cute, that pretty, that timid, all that right there. And somebody started liking you. Somebody started digging you. And these folk will play mind games, man. They'll play mind games. So So within that, bro, I look at certain things, I'm just like, man, for a man to manipulate another man out his posterior, you got to be a dog person. But in retrospect, I don't think it's as dark as I thought it would, that it used to be in my mind. Mind you, I'm always learning, so my thought process is always moving forward. Because let's take selling drugs. Let's take robbing. I was a robber. I thought robbing was cool because I wanted to obtain certain things. I thought the street stuff was cool. I thought the club thing was cool because I saw somebody else do it. I thought it was cool to have rims. I thought it was cool to have rims and to have a herringbone because somebody else had did that. I had come up with that. I was not the originator of that. That was something somebody else did. So because they did it, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But y'all trying to get me to go the long way around. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So within that mentality, with that mindset, that's red. I ain't going that way. I'm gonna keep straight, man. I don't like where y'all sending me to. It's already red that way. So anyway, when I started thinking about the things that I did because I thought they were cool, these are not things that I originated. These are not things that I came up with. If it was an outfit, I thought the outfit was cool because I saw somebody else with it on. Now, I may have mixed and mastered it to where it made sense to me, or I feel like I put my own little, you know, spin on it. It went up 10 minutes. Slow down. I'm not doing that, bro. 7-minute delay. It is what it is. We can ride it out. So what I'm saying is the things that I like, even the consumption of marijuana. I didn't wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm gonna smoke the weed. No. I saw people smoking the weed. I saw how cool it made them think that they was. So then I participated in it. So I'm telling you, from dress code to playing sports, let's take this into consideration. In school, I played football, basketball, and baseball. Now, out of the three, I really like baseball. Football, I can't stand football, bro. I don't like it. I don't like to play basketball. At the time, I loved it because of the attention that it got me. But I didn't organically come to the conclusion that I love these sports. I played these sports because it got your attention. I like how I felt when I was in junior high and some pretty girl who would have never acknowledged me, she asked me, can she wear my jersey? I felt like I was the man. It made me feel good. At a pimp rally when everybody's cheering for you, bro, it make you feel like you somebody, like you a part of something. So what I'm saying is that these are things that were shared upon me. These are things that I just copycatted off of. You know what I mean? I saw somebody else do it. I thought it was cool. Even with the rims on the car, bro, you can't see the rims for the inside, from the inside of the car. They not even for you. They for somebody else, bro. That's what I'm saying. So when it come down to me talking about homosexuality in prison, it's not a situation where I'm like, ooh, shawty, you nasty. That's not what I'm saying. I understand that at some point in time, bro, you participating in that act, bro, it was no different from you wearing the outfit because somebody else had that outfit on. As dark as it may seem, that's all it was. So that also relates to how homosexuality has been promoted in the media and how that they have an agenda. You know what I mean? So, but there, before I was able to take all these things into consideration, I used to look at the situation and, bro, I considered it myself. I really considered it. I was like, I hate to say what the thought that crossed my mind, but I had a gay thought, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I had a gay thought. And when you sit off in the cell, let me be transparent and honest, bro. If you sit off in the cell, with anything, bro, in order for you to say that you don't do something, you gotta consider doing it. Listen to me. Any choice that you make, you gotta me, I ain't gonna speak for nobody, me, in order for me to say, I ain't gonna smoke no crack, I gotta consider what my perception of smoking crack is. I gotta say to myself, okay, what kind of history do the crackheads have? I gotta say, what's the outcome? What's gonna happen to my teeth? Who gonna help me lift my mama's refrigerator when I start geeking? This is what crossed my mind when I started thinking about crack or smoking it. So I made that decision. I ain't never consciously smoked no crack. You see what I'm saying? I've never played in traffic. I ain't never played in traffic because I thought about it. I was like, I done seen somebody get hit before. My little brother died. Rest in peace, Nicholas Butler. But what I'm saying is, I know the seriousness of playing in traffic because I have considered playing in traffic. So in order for you to say, hey man, I ain't no homosexual, I'm telling you, for me, I didn't thought about it. And the thought of it, the thought of homosexuality, while I'm in chain gang, I said, man, homosexuality smell like doo-doo. I came to that acute conclusion, and I said that. So some of my brothers gonna be listening. I ain't pointing the finger. I don't think they was. I don't want it to be no misunderstanding. I don't want you to think that I'm over here. From a psychological perspective, I'm just trying to understand and analyze what's going on so that people can see the bigger picture. And so now at Alto, so now that I've set the premise for that, bro, I seen Alto was Sodom in the Bible. It was the gayest place I have ever been. And I'm from Atlanta. Alto was the gayest place I have ever seen in my motherfucking life, bro. I'm telling you, hey man, bro, man, it would be things that would be gay that you would participate in and you wouldn't even know you were participating in. Give you an example. I'm gonna be all the way honest. And if you've been at Alto, bro, it's just a real thing. Hey man, come back from Red Call. I have 60 people trying to get in the shower. 60. Hey, man, if you wait for everybody to take a shower, it's gonna be 3 days before you get to bed. So if you my people and you in the shower, I'm telling you, I'm being honest. Bro, I done hopped in the shower with about 5, 6 people. Now I'm gonna keep my boxers on. I'm gonna keep my boxers on while I'm bathing. But I done been in the shower with about 5 or 6 people. I'm talking about rotating on one shower thing. There have been times where people play the F game. There have been times where it is permissible to pretend that you over here, DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God, play the sex game. Bro, it's going down. But it is every day, all day, and here's the slippery slope. A lot of people playing the F game ain't really playing. A lot of people playing the F game really sizing you up. So you got to know who to play with and who not to play with. But then also, you got to understand, you have to take into consideration how far you willing to go. Because sometimes you'll play yourself off into a booty hole where you'll kick this, I heard Shawty say they playing the F game, but Shawty like, man, I F you for real. I heard one dude tell another dude, he say, you got a sister, y'all going to visitation, I know your sister thick cause you thick as fuck. The conversation that two straight men having with each other. You had a situation where, oh man, bro, I've seen people talk for hunches. As weird as it sounds. I have seen people tunk for hunches at Alto State Prison. I'm saying that they playing tunk. They playing tunk. And just like you would gamble, hey, you might play for 5 hunches. Bro, if this ain't the biggest, oh, that shit wild, bro. That shit wild. Cause was playing tunking for hunches. I've never hunched a man. I've never played hunt. All that grab it, I ain't never been with that. I have verbally played it. I still talk to some of my homeboys. I talk to Meatball like that. But Meatball, my on the street partner. And we just kick the bobo. But as far as people that I was locked up with, I don't be playing the game with them folk, man. I do not play. I don't know what it is, but I do not play the game with them folks. When I was in chain gang, I was selective with who I played the game with. And it was this white boy named Spanky. Spanky was cool, man. He used to get me up on 3rd shift. Pause. He used to have me working 3rd shift, man. We was drinking coffee, man. He was one of them real white boys, man. Like, he ain't take no stuff. And from my understanding, I don't know what happened before I got there. I don't know what happened when I'm telling you that Spanky will fight. Spanky will tell you something, and he'll go to the hole. But me and Spanky got cool, bro. We got real cool. But me and Spanky used to play the game, but it would just be to a certain place. It never went over the top. It never went. Now, I had 2 homeboys, and I think I talk about this in one of the other videos, where these 2 people are really about that life. They really on that type of timing. And bro, they tell each other, no, I smash you for real, Sean. You like, nah, nigga, I smash you for real. True story. But we in G2. G2? No, we in G1. G1 is the ITP, Intensive Therapeutic Program. So they telling each other that they gonna, shot out, the nigga say, shot out, kiss you in your mouth. Mind you, these is, I guess on the street, they would be considered to be tops. But they don't consider themselves to be gay, but word on the compound is that they will smash something, they will take something, and they prefer it is what it is. Bro, we are in there, and to prove how much gayer one is than the other, bro, these folks start tongue kiss. These 2 hardcore, like at the time, look like they could fight type, stab up type action. These niggas in the day room, bro, kissing in the mouth, man. They kissing in the mouth, man. So at the time, it wasn't even perceived to be obscene. It was, them niggas some warriors. They crazy. Them niggas psyched out. They with that nonsense. It's no different, in my mind, it's no different from, oh yeah, Shawty got the block sold up, or that nigga raw something, he'll take something. Cause you ain't being yourself in either environment. That's coming from a heterosexual man. I'm telling you that I can reason with a person who participated in those acts. Cause it's all a facade. It's all a facade because you're not being who you really are. The thing is, you can pretend to be something and you can put that on, and then after a while, if you wear a pair of glasses that don't belong to you, pretty soon you'll start needing them glasses. I don't know if that makes sense. I said, you'll wear some glasses that don't belong to you, and after a while, you'll need those glasses. Your body will adjust to that which you have subjected it to. And that's what was going on. Now, it's telling me to get off to the right. I still ain't gonna get there. 349. I'm gonna get off right now though, because it's saying it'll be the green. So yeah, that's that situation, man. And I'm gonna dive deep on that. I'm actually trying to interview my therapist, bro, and see if she can touch on some things, because all of mine is naturalistic observation where I'm just like, man, you know what? I think I can keep straight 56 minutes. And I know I'm 30 minutes away. It's in green. What happened if I keep straight? If I keep straight, man, deal with it. I'll keep it straight. I'll keep it straight. I'll keep it straight. Fuck that. So, oh, it's Black Friday or Black Saturday or whatever y'all call it, goofy ass. Hey, man, get in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. I'm trying to, I don't know if this page is gonna be reaction or I'm just talk about prison stuff. I was trying not to. I was trying to just do reactionary video, but I'm not getting a good response. So I'm gonna stay consistent. But I got tons of stories. Some of them are remixed, because I don't remember what stories I told on what platform and what platforms have been taken away and all. Oh yeah, it definitely set me back some time. It is.